Are you on 4G? Hi, we're live. Welcome. This is Hope University's live campus tour. So we're going to go on a big walk around campus and we're going to show you everything you need to know about life in the university. So we're just going to wait a little bit to get some viewers up for people to click on. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We're live in sunny Liverpool. As you can see, we've got the sun shining. It's been raining all week. And I was anticipating umbrella weather, but as you can see, it's a glorious day, as it is every day in Liverpool. And if you're joining in, you can give us some comments on the bottom and we'll be answering your questions as we go along. Live on the internet. Incredible. So, should we go for a little walk? Should we go around campus? So we're here in Taggart Avenue, which is in the centre of Liverpool. Lovely leafy area. And we're at Hope Park's campus. And we're just about to enter the Gateway building. So here we are. We're going to talk to a few of our staff members at the Gateway building. They're going to start us off. Liz.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Are you okay? What? Liz is very excited to be live on the internet today.
No,
Liz,
not really.
Not really. Liz, with the biggest smile on your face, what do you do in the Gateway? What happens?
We are here to give out information. Any information you need, you can come here to the Gateway. We will try find out for you. You
Great.
can come sit, have a little chat. If you're missing Mum, just come and chat with me.
So there's lovely, smiley people on here.
Yeah, always.
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 And this is the place you can come to get all your information. So if you're going to come, hello Liz, you've got a little comment there, someone's chiming in. You're famous. So there's people here, they're happy to answer all your questions. They've got information about academic stuff, social stuff, well-being stuff. It's all happening here.
Point you in the right direction.
Wonderful. Should we move on?
Please do.
You did great there.
Thank you.
Didn't she do good? Right, we're going to move on.
Bye.
So this is the Gateway building. There's tons of buildings on campus. And in here, one of the features that we've got is our Employability hub. So we're going to come in. Just 1 second. Chris, we're live on the internet.
Oh, right, okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, okay.
Right, so this is Chris.
Hiya.
Tell the people who you are.
I'm Chris, I'm a Senior Careers Advisor at Liverpool Hope. And this is the Employability Hub, where you can come along and ask any sort of questions about careers, work, long-term or short-term. And we also do placement service, so we arrange placements for you. And we get employer talks in, and we do loads of different things relating to careers, and we're happy to help with it however way we can.
So everyone who comes to uni here gets a job straight away because of you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's because of you. It's because of you, nothing to do with us. It's because of you.
Great. So there's a great team here and they're looking after you, so they don't just leave you when you graduate. There's lots of support trying to get you ready for the world of work and all that.
Yeah, everything you need to know. You can come and check with us over your ideas, over your plans, and we'll help you every step along the way. I hope we've got a really, really good destination figure. So like 96% of our students go into employment. So it's a really, really good employment figure. 6 months after they graduate. So we've got TEF Gold, probably already told you about that. Which,
Top tower.
Yeah, there you go. So
awesome.
we also do jobs on campus as well. So we've got a team who manage any sort of work in the university on campus. So you register with us and we help sort that out as well.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
No worries. See you later.
Right, we're going to move on now. That was great. So we're going to walk a little bit down the corridor. So we've got our Facebook Live here today where we're going to be talking about everything that's on campus. But in the next couple of weeks, we're going to have department Facebook Lives where you can ask any questions about any of the courses. You can also find the full schedule of that on our Facebook, on our Twitter, and on our Instagram pages, and that's all Liverpool Hope's stuff. So we want to be able to answer as many questions that you have as possible about your potential future here at Liverpool Hope University. So we're just going on a big tour. We're going to meet loads of people today. And if you've got any questions, just bob them in the bottom. We'll try and answer them as we go. So Pranay, he's just said, good job, Chris. I thought Chris did a really good job. So where can you work on campus, Charlotte asked. Good question, Charlotte. There's loads of things. So the catering, they employ a lot of students. So there's tons of functions that happen, internal and external functions. There's also people that work on the desks in the library, and there's loads of other places where you can get jobs on campus, plenty of hours for you, also time for you to study as well. So there's a good work-life balance here on campus, plenty going on. So we just walked past the Varsity store where we've got some good merch. Do you like the jumper? Bright Hope red for Valentine's as well. So there's some good merch available if you were to visit on campus. But we're going to go into Fresh Hope, specifically our place. This is where the social element of university is. This is where the pizza ovens are. There's a big suite of events that we run regularly throughout the week. There's Friday night socials. Well, there's some students here eating some pizza. No pizza! I was hoping for some pizza. So we're going to sit down. Introduce yourself. I'm Scott. Hi, Scott.
Hi, I'm Siobhan.
Scott and Siobhan. So we're just going to have a little chat about life on campus. Yeah? So take it away. Scott, we'll just talk with you first, and then I'll flip the camera around and we can talk to you, Siobhan. Scott, what have you got to tell us?
Well, there's loads to tell us, really, isn't there, Mike? You've got the Freedom Fridays, which happen every Friday. And you've got your February What's On guide here. We get one of these every month. It comes with a load of different activities. So we've had Pancake Day recently, and there's free pancakes in the chaplaincy. And there was a anti-Valentine's Day because, you know, everyone is in the mood for love all the time.
Just to cover all the bases, really, isn't it? Anything else?
It's got a lovely art place, isn't it? Open till 11 usually.
And there's all kinds of food and all that.
Yeah.
What have you got in front of you here?
We've got a fruit shake. This is a cookie and cream fruit shake.
Would you recommend it?
I do, yes. It comes with loads of donuts, cookies, cream. Ooh, it's just perfect.
So there's lots of catering outlets on site, all kinds of stuff going on.
Definitely.
Siobhan, should we come over to you?
Yeah, if you want to.
Oh, I'm just going to move around here. Right. What have you got to tell us?
So on a Monday in the chaplaincy you do a £1 lunch, which is very, very cheap.
Oh yeah.
Right. And is it soup and jacket potatoes?
Yeah,
which is quite good.
right.
This week the chaplaincy have done a lot as well, haven't they? They've done free carvery the other night, free desserts. Is it tonight or tomorrow?
That's tonight, yeah.
Tonight.
Hold on.
Got our pizza here now.
What's this? Pepperoni?
Nice.
Meat feast, actually.
Meat feast?
Yeah.
Just keeps getting better.
It does. It does, yeah. Life on campus is really fun as well. When I lived in halls, it was safe. There was always something going on. Dining in nights. Did you do that?
Of course.
Yeah.
So dining in nights, if you're resident on campus, then there's 3 meals a year, and it's just a way of having
free wine.
Free wine.
I think, is it
in
2
moderation.
bottles of wine?
All in moderation.
2 bottles of wine.
Well, let's not focus on the wine. Let's focus on the dinner. There's lots of social opportunities, so you're not just going to be stuck in your room. There's going to be plenty of chances to get out and meet new people.
It's a chance to meet people from other halls as well, because obviously you've got halls here, you've got them across the road on the library and also in Agbeth, so sometimes first year students are there, so it's a chance to get to know everyone that you don't know.
Great, so we've got a question that's coming from Sophie. Sophie says, what's the best thing about living in halls?
The people you get to meet. You get to meet people from all walk of lives.
Yeah.
Like people that aren't in your halls, in your groups. Yeah, professional people. You make lifelong friends, I think, when you live in halls. Definitely.
The people that you meet, there we go. A lovely university. I was there from 1999. There you go, Danny. Great time. Danny, thank you for that comment. I'm glad you had such a good time.
I definitely recommend this uni to anyone. Working as a student ambassador, the one thing they say to me, like, would you recommend it? 1000%. It's so student orientated. Like, the tutors know you by your name, not just a number. They're always there for you. Very helpful.
Amazing. Scott, do you want to say anything before we go?
We've got a good community here at Hope. There's anyone that you can speak to, and if you've got any more questions, feel free to ask.
Bob them on the bottom. We'll answer them as we're going. I'll leave you guys to enjoy your pizza and your freak shake. Do you know what? It'll be pretty hot, so I won't. I'll burn my mouth, and then I won't be able to talk on the way around. But I'll come back for some. Is that okay?
Yeah,
so I'll meet you back here later.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later.
Right. See you guys.
Bye.
Oh, that pizza was good. Right. We're going to go on a wander now. We're going to go back out. So we're going to think about halls for a little bit now. So there's many halls on campus here in Hope Park. We've also got Creative Campus, there's halls there, and we're going to be speaking with them a little bit later. And then there's Egbert Park, which is our returners halls and our international halls. So there's plenty of opportunities, and there's ensuite halls, and there's communal halls, and there's different types of living environments to suit whatever needs and whatever preferences you have. Plenty of information on the website about that, so you can log on there to find out all the details. But we're walking over to one of the halls now. We're going to go to Wesley Halls, and we're going to speak to some students that live in halls, some real life people, about what it's like. We'll have a little look around. Somebody's just said, "Hi, Helen." And then I don't know where Helen is. Helen, if you're around, show yourself. But anyway, hello. So we're going to walk to Wesley Halls. So you can see here we've got some car parking on site, plenty of car parking spaces. If you go to this halls, you'll see all of the surrounding area. Hope Park's set in a lovely part of Liverpool. It's not too far away from the city, so you don't feel a little bit out of the way, but it's also not banging there, so it's a bit quieter as well. So it's all good. Are we going to do a tour of St. Michael's Halls? Not today, but there's going to be plenty of opportunities to see St. Michael's on the website and ask some questions as well if you've got any specifics that you want to ask at the bottom, and we'll try and find out some of the answers. We've got a team of people who are ready to answer the questions if I don't know. So we're going to come to Wesley Halls now, and have we got people here? Hello! Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Molly.
Hi Molly, where are we?
Wesley Hall.
Great, are you going to show me around?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Behind you's the common room.
Are we going to just have a pop in?
Yeah.
Let's have a little pop in, let's see what's going on. So what happens in the common rooms, Molly?
Mainly we just hang around and watch TVs with when I'm a Celeb was on, everyone was in here watching I'm a Celeb together.
Okay.
And over Christmas as well, you can come in and decorate the whole Christmas tree.
Yeah.
So we all came in and did that. And then there's sometimes you do charity collections and stuff, so we all come down here and put food collections together and stuff like that. That's
awesome.
Like a university project.
Great.
And then just any general meeting with the student rep is in here as well.
So there's people that live in each halls that are responsible for looking after the sort of the goings on of the halls.
Yeah.
So they organise events and they just make sure everything's kind of ticking over. And they're sort of third year students or second year students.
Third, second years, yeah.
And they are living in halls, and they're part of a big team, residential life team that's looking after everybody on campus.
Yeah, and we do gala meals as well.
Okay.
So 3 times a year in your first term, as a whole you'll all go and have a really nice meal together, and everyone dresses up. It's quite fun actually.
Good.
And there's free wine as well.
So there's lots of opportunities to get to know people and make some memories. Yeah. So where are we going to go now?
To my room.
Okay, let's go. Natalie, thank you for your question about the halls. Hopefully there's someone in an office that's going to answer that. I'm not too sure on the dates of things. So yeah, someone will get back to you as soon as possible. But we're going up the stairs in the real life halls. Just going to bump into someone on the phone there. Oh, hello, easy.
Yeah, I should have said I could have used the lift.
Nah, it's more fun using the stairs. So how many people live in your hall then, Molly, in your area?
5 in my particular flat.
5 in your flat?
And then it's a mixed flat as well, so it's not just all girls or...
So mixed. Okay.
My room?
And you knew we were coming, so it's nice and tidy.
Yeah. Plus
Okay.
my dad's coming at the weekend, so...
Oh, your dad's on the way. So here we go, here's... so they've got ensuite bathroom?
Ensuite in here.
Yeah, hold on, let me turn you around 1 second.
I'm going to put the light.
Okay, so you got a nice little shower, bathroom, all that going on in there. Great, and then... Would you say it's a good sized room for you, yeah?
Yeah, this is bigger at home. I was on the other days and stuff.
Yeah.
People were going around, they're like, oh god, the room's so small, and then I was just like, it's bigger than at home. This is great.
Great, so this is a great room. Nice little view of campus out there. It's good natural light, lighting areas they say on all the shows.
Yeah, sometimes it's the sun is just here during the day, and I'll just lie down and get a tan in my room.
Oh, there you go. Can't complain with that. Awesome. Great. Well, thank you very much.
Alright.
Are you joining us on the way out?
Are
you done?
There's a button to get out, so I think.
Okay, great. Let's come. Here we are. Perfect. Great, thanks Molly, bye. So that was Molly's room. There's lots of different accommodations. That was just one example. So we've got a student union on campus as well, as most universities do. And the student union, they have lots of functions. One of them is societies, so they organise all the student societies. And you can organise any society that you want to. So if you come to university and you're passionate about something and there isn't already a society, you can start it up. That's one of the great things about university, is it wants to just fuel your passion and what you're interested in. And it gives you the resource and the space and the advice to fuel all of that. And so the student union organise all the societies, and they'll help you run events, and they'll help you sort stuff out. And you can also run to be a student union officer, so that's going to be happening soon. So there's potential career paths, and there's lots of opportunities for you to get involved. And they do all of the sports as well. So there's loads of sports teams on campus, and they compete against other universities, and it's amazing. It's a really good thing for you to get involved in, and they'll be here on freshers when you arrive, and they'll tell you everything that you need to know. So can you stay in halls past first year? Sarah has asked. Sarah, yes you can. You can, Sarah. If you really want to, we've got many hall opportunities for the whole time that you're here. You never have to worry about accommodation. We've got it all sorted. So there's plenty of opportunities there. How much are halls? I don't know, like £5 a week? I don't know the figures. That's probably not that, probably a bit more. But you can go online, or someone will give you a little answer there. But yeah, I don't know. It's reasonable. I'm going to use the word reasonable, even though I've not got a clue, so I'll just make it up. But we're just walking down Hope University. I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. Met some interesting people. We're going to meet some more people along the way. But we're just coming up on quite a cool little area of campus. It's this radio. So this radio is a student-led radio station that has an online radio station that people from, well, all over the world can listen to. So here you are. Oh, so the hall's about 120 a week, Mary says. Mary, I hope you're right. Hope you're not leading us on. So this radio is here. So these are students who they organise shows, and they do different types of music and different types of shows and all that kind of stuff. And you can listen to it live, and it's a great way for people to express their musical taste and also get experience in journalism and radio and all that kind of stuff. But now we're here in the student union itself. Oh, Jack, I'm tired, mate. I've just been on a long walk. Just had to go up all them stairs. No, pull up a chair. Oh, so I'm with Jack, who is the student union president.
Happy to be here.
Jack, I've done a little bit of spiel about the student union, but please just tell me, what do you guys do?
So we have a few main things. So the first thing that most people know is that we do all the clubs and societies. So we have like over 90 sports teams and societies for you to join if you come to Hope. Anything from the girls who like chocolate and Haagen-Dazs to cricket, football, Gaelic football, literally anything you can think of. We also do representation. So like my job is elected. We also elect for like black and minorities, so everybody has a chance to be represented, and that means you can run campaigns on for liberation groups to raise awareness, all that sort of stuff. Lastly, we do advice. So we run an independent advice service, which, because we're a separate charity to the university, we can offer impartial advice about stuff on your course, stuff about housing, and then hopefully you get the best situation that comes out of that. Yeah, make sense?
Love it. So you were a student here at Hope as well?
I was, yeah. I did Christian theology and politics, and I graduated last year. Yeah.
Great, and then you went on to work for the student union.
Did, just not leaving, Mike. You know, just perpetually
sticking around, man. So anyone thinking about coming to Hope, what would you say?
Do it. I had a great time. But come for an open day. Come on an applicant day. It's you never really know if you like a place until you come around it. Get to chat to actual students and staff who work here and live here.
Excellent. So just a reminder that we've got lots more Facebook Live chats as well for all the different departments. They're on the website, they're on all the social media. So if you are thinking about doing a course, you want to find out some more, you can jump on them, ask all your questions, and then just as Jack said, we've got plenty of opportunities to come and visit the campus as well. So we'd encourage you to do that. Great, we're going to move on.
So, see you later.
See you soon.
Enjoy your life.
Right. Whoa. Here we are. Nice and warm in here. It's a bit nippy outside. So, we're on our way. we're going to go for a little wander across the road. So I'm going to be very safety conscious for a second as well, because you never can be too careful. And then we're going to show you the other side of campus, which is wonderful. But also we're going to walk past our security lodge, and each of our campuses has a security point which has 24-hour security. There's always a presence on campus, and they're here to look after everything that goes on. They know what's happening, and it's they're part of the community here at Hope. Everybody here is all working for the same goal, and that's to create a safe place for people to study and for people to live. And so you'll get to know them if you come, especially if you live on campus. You'll know all their names, they'll know yours, and it's a real good community of people to get to know, and they can sort all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to cross the road, just going to look at where I'm going. Woo. 1 second, so we've got some questions here. You're due to come to the open house, what should you expect? A busy, fun day, finding out everything that's going on with your course, all kinds of stuff. Just 1 second. I'll answer some questions. There's going to be live music, there's going to be question and answer panels, there's going to be chances for you to meet your tutors, there's going to be chances for you to look at accommodation, go on campus tours. So the open house days are going to be incredible, and we just encourage you to come along to them to answer lots of questions. We've got some more here. Any good sports bars on campus? Well, we have one bar which has all of the sports in it. So it's a bar with sports. Is that
I'd say that's accurate, yeah. So it's all in one. All in one.
It's just the other way around.
What else do you need? You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, why are we here? What's going on?
So
introduce yourself.
So my name is Stephen. I work in the student recruitment team as a graduate advocate. And previously I studied education in early childhood and went on to do a PGC, which is teacher training. So we're in the Eden building at the moment. Should we go for a little walk? So the Eden building is the education and enterprise building. It's where our education subjects are based. So we've got our faculty of education office, which is just over here, if I get the point right. And then this is a place where a lot of your seminars and tutorials will take place. So along the corridor here, we've got purpose-built classrooms that are built to be like what you might be used to in school and college and that kind of thing, and with a lot of natural light, quite small. We've actually, in the classroom just here, we've got one of our societies having one of their meeting sessions, so it's the Nerd and Gaming Society.
Should we go and have a look?
Let's go and have a little look. Have a little look through.
Also,
through
Dom says, hi, Stephen.
Oh, hi, Dom. Hello.
Full named you there. How intense is your PGCE? What scale? On what scale?
On what scale?
1 to 10?
Truthfully, any PGCE is really intensive because it's 9 months. It's an academic year of you trying to learn how to teach, but it's sort of a baptism by fire if you can go through it and come out the other end, and you're a strong teacher for having done it. So
it's a good experience.
Yeah, it's great, excellent.
But is there a chance for people to maybe speak with people on courses and things?
Yeah, so when we come down, if you come to one of our open house events, we have a lot of student ambassadors who are on teaching courses at the moment. Obviously our staff will be on hand, our academic staff, and then we've got staff like myself who have been through previously that you might be able to talk to as well.
Great, so that's a good chance to come really.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And
Mikey,
then you've also got things, just like the email, student room, all kinds of questions that you can put in there.
Mikey says you're a natural.
A natural at what is the question?
But no comment about me.
So you're a natural?
I don't want that. No, I don't want it forced. Are we looking at these guys? Do they know we're going to look at them?
Well, they don't really know.
Nah, we're leaving. Hold on a minute.
Have a little sneak
That's
preview.
like a real live society going on. Real life society.
So I was actually speaking to the vice president earlier. That's why I know it's that. Right. They meet up every Wednesday for 3 hours and just play different board games, card games,
just
all
have
that
fun.
kind of thing. So,
and they organise that themselves?
Yeah, so they've got a treasurer, they've got a president and vice president, and that's funded by the SU as well.
Amazing. So we're going to go through a revolving door, which is an experience. I'll only go through it once. I won't do the laps. Here we are. Made it through.
There we go.
So we're here now on the other side of the Eden building. So we're going to try something new. We've not done this before on a Facebook Live. We're going to try and link you up live with the Creative Campus. So that's how I'm feeling. So we've just got to just bear with. Right. We're going to try and invite Mikey, who's at Creative Campus. Added.
And this is where I sign off. Thank you very much. See you all later. Thank you, Mike.
Oh! Are you here? I can't hear you. you, Mikey. Can you hear me? Yeah, go. Tell us everything. Go. Can we hear you, Mikey? No. Mikey, we can't hear you, mate. He's showing us around. I'll tell you what, it's just nice to look at. I'll do a bit of narration. So Creative Campus is based near the city centre, and it's where a lot of our creative degrees study. There's theatres and dance rooms and all kinds. It's also a residential campus, and he's showing you the grounds there, which are particularly impressive. There's lots of different gardens and fountains and features, and there's also a theatre, and the students, they use the theatre for open mics, but also for performances and different things. So it's a real exciting place for people to learn, as well as the community that's there. It's all creatives, and there's a quad area in the middle of the halls, and often there's people just there playing guitars and singing and that kind of thing, and it's a real creative atmosphere. And I know a lot of people that have lived there that have really enjoyed their time there. So Mikey's just showing you around. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we've been able to get any sound, but you can get a little idea of what it looks like. And if you want to come down and visit that campus, that's absolutely fine. And there'll be people there with sound to show you around. So should we get rid of the comment top of the box? Yeah? All right. Thank you, Mikey. Such a shame. Do you know what? God loves a trier, doesn't he? So we had a little go there. So, right, we're by the HCA building, which is one of our iconic Hope shots. Let's get a little bit in focus. So you might see that on our website. Also known unofficially as the Harry Potter halls, because it looks a little bit fun, a bit Harry Potter-esque, but I haven't seen any wizards or anything like that flying around. But we're going to go down to Hope Park Sports. We're on our way, and the sports centre here is only £25 per year, and that includes everything. That's your gym, that's the whole shebang, that's all of your pitch hire and everything else like that. So it's a real amazing opportunity for you to get fit, get involved, play some sports, all that kind of thing. Oh, Mikey, we're so sorry. Comments coming in saying we couldn't hear you. I know. Do you know what? We tried. Sorry, Emily Fretwell. I know you were disappointed. It's okay. We'll make it up when we come to visit the sports centre. So Coops is commenting in with the theatre, all that kind of thing. Do you know what? We had to go. So we've got some AstroTurf pitches, and we're just building some brand new 3D pitches on the front. There's rugby, all kinds of stuff happening. Squash courts, short tennis. There's strength and conditioning. There's a full gym, and we're going to meet somebody inside that's going to be able to tell us everything about Hope Park Sports. We're coming for you. Here we are, just coming down the path. Getting my steps in today. 10,000, here we come. Right, here we are. Right, where are we? Hi.
Hi, you alright?
I am, so do you want to introduce yourself?
My name's Fiona, I'm one of the supervisors here at Hope Park Sports.
Great, so what happens at Hope Park Sports?
Hope Park Sports even, is our fitness suite. Upstairs we've got a fully equipped gym. When you remember here, membership's £25 for the year. That's all facilities, you don't pay for a class, you don't pay to book anything. So outdoors we have the Astro pitches, so you can play football, hockey, Gaelic and curling teams also play out there. In the sports centre, which you can just see in there, we have basketball, badminton, short tennis. Some people played indoor rounders in there. We also have cricket nets for all the teams that play. Yeah. We also have 2 squash courts, multi-purpose games room, and we've also got a dance studio upstairs, and we have plenty of classes on.
So there's always something going on?
There's always something going on.
Never an excuse to be sitting down on your backside?
We're very much into keeping people active.
Yeah. So if people come, they pay the £25, they'll well get the money's worth.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what are some of the benefits of joining in with some of the things that are going on here?
You make new friends, you keep fit. It's just a good activity to do. We're very much into, we had plenty of promotions, This Girl Can. We're starting a couch to 5k running club to try and get more people active. We've got plenty of Pilates, spinning, box exercise, yoga, and we've got a new class of TRX as well.
So there's loads for people that are like new to sports and new to physical activity, and then stuff for people that are like fully experienced and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we always have new members coming in, and everybody's always welcome to come and have a look around.
And Bradley Walsh with the chase behind us as well.
Absolutely.
So really, it's just got everything that you'd need.
Can't need
Come on, Bradders. Right, thank you very much. Right,
See you
we're
later.
going off this way. Wonderful. So yes, this is all available for you. Plenty going on, lots happening. So now we're going to Health Sciences, which is one of our newer buildings. We're going to meet Mark. So we're going to look around here. Mark will tell us a little bit more about what's going on, but there's all kinds. We've got purpose-built robotics labs. I mean, Mark will be well better at telling you all of this. I can't remember it all. It's a lot of equipment, a lot of very clever people doing very clever things. And they host things like British Science Week, which they invite people from nearby and families to do experiments and all that kind of thing. And I've come down. It's been really fun, engaging the community with science and lots of other stuff that might be interesting to people. But we're going from Hope Park Sports towards Health Sciences now. Mark should be waiting for us. Hello.
Hi there.
Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Mark. I'm a graduate advocate at Liverpool Hope University in the student recruitment team, and we are in the health science building.
So tell us what goes on in here.
So the health science building is more the sport and exercise science part of the building. There's other courses that we offer here, and as we walk through, I'll show you.
Let's have a little one.
What's what. So as we walk through, as we get to our left here, there's a 25-metre sprint track.
I'll turn you around 1 second. Okay.
So the 25-metre sprint track is for our students to use to test athletes and different things like that. So the really good part of it is that there's actual pressure pads in there, and you can test the movement of different athletes as you go through each motion. So if it was running, for example, but you will notice that this side it's quite high from the floor. That's so you can test different things like throwing and different movements within types of sports.
Awesome.
Cool. Go further on down this way. We have our robotic lab, which is directly ahead of us. But just before I show you that, I wanted to point out one quick thing. On here, we have all of our tutoring officers, so as you can see, the tutor's not in. But very important thing to notice, guys, is our tutors have office hours, which is really good for you guys, because if you're a tutor, if you're a student and you're struggling with work or whatever else like that, you can come and see these guys. The door will be open during them times, and they'll be able to help you with your work and different things like that.
So there's always people on campus at certain points. You get to know all that.
Yeah. Also, they're available via email, but if you want that face-to-face contact, you can come to their offices.
Great.
So straight ahead, just as a quick note, you can see our robotic lab. So we have a course that studies robotics. So that takes into two elements. So you'll get to see the inside of the robot and how that is made up, but also they study the programming behind it and different things like that.
Great.
So this side we have our biomedical labs. And as you can see from the door, if you just want to spin it, there's loads of hazard signs. So it's very efficient labs, as you can see. But one of the main points to point out is our students have quite a lot of contact time in the labs, which is vitally important for them to progress if they are studying a course such as human biology.
Great. From Sarah, who says that she came here in 1997, but she's looking forward to coming with her daughter, who's got a provisional, an unconditional offer. So
very
congratulations.
Nice. Congrats on
so
that.
you're here on the 3rd of March, so we look forward to seeing you there.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing you. So from this side as well, we have our prep lab. So we have a team of scientists who are here to prep the labs and make sure that everything's efficient for as you go through there. A little thing to notice around the university in general, but mainly in here, is the research that our current tutors are active in. It's really important to have tutors who are active in research, because with regards to your degree, it adds more ability to the degree that your tutors are actually involved in the field.
So they're actually current leaders in their field. They're writing papers, so it's active, it's fresh. Awesome.
Over here we have our nutrition lab. So basically study of food and how that works with relevance to sport. We went past down there in the Zest Cafe, and the menu was designed by our nutrition students, which is a part of their assessment as well.
Great.
Cool. We'll just head downstairs now. So down here is more the sport and exercise science side of it. So you have the labs, which you'll see in a moment, for the testing side of it.
Yeah.
And then I'll show you a few other bits as well. So through here you have the different types of testing, so you can do like blood analysis and things like that. But any more questions on what we actually offer in these labs, you can see on our website.
Great.
Cool.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Great. See you soon.
Thank you.
Right. We're going to go to the library now. Is that our last stop on the tour, I think? So I hope you've enjoyed. This is just supposed to give you a snapshot to what it is to have the life on campus, all the amazing things that Hope University has to offer you as potential students. And it's not designed to give you thorough, in-depth information. We're going to cover those in all of our department chats that we've got coming on. But just to let you know as well, we've got a good network between the 3 campuses. So we've got a shuttle bus that runs for free for students, and that picks you up from either campus and drops you off at the other ones. So that you may be living in one campus or studying at another, but it gives you the opportunity to take part in things that are happening with the other students or performances, things that might be happening. So it's what we try and do. We try and build a community atmosphere, a community feel here at the university. We want you to feel connected. So we do that with a little shuttle bus. And there's great parking on all of the campuses as well. So don't be afraid when you come in with all your gear, when you're arriving for freshers, we'll sort you out. But yeah, we're going to come and spend some time in the library. It's just around the corner. Now this library was just recently done a couple of years back. So it should be pretty nice. And we've got lots of special collections, which I'm sure that you'll be told about briefly here. And it's a great place to study. There's computers, lots of computers, and there's at different points of the year it's 24-hour access as well. And there's books and resources and all kinds of things. We look after you because ultimately that's why you're here, to study, to get a good degree, and you need good resources and facilities to do that, and that's what our library offers. So we're going to come in and have a quick chat, and then we're going to meet some students to finish. So if you have any questions for our students, if you bob them in the box, and we'll make sure they're answered. So here we are in the library. We're coming through. Great. Hi. So, you'd like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I am Jane Burgess. I'm the Deputy Director of the Library.
Great. Would that tell us a little bit about the library?
Well, we've got lots of books, obviously, but loads of electronic stuff as well, and loads of different kinds of services. So one thing I'd really like to let you know about is the student, the mentors service. So we employ students who do that. They'll help students with their writing skills and assignments and everything, and so it's a really good service.
Yeah.
The library is zoned into different types of places, so you can do silent study or group study.
Yeah.
There's little rooms that you can book if you just want to do some private studies. Quiet time to yourself. Yeah, I could go on.
Yes. Yeah, let's have a little mooch. Yeah. So the writing mentors, they're students that are going to help people if they maybe struggle to get to grips with academic writing. There's plenty of support here.
Absolutely. And the great thing is they're our students as well, so we employ them.
Wonderful.
So,
We'll turn you around. Quad.
So this is where graduation happens as well. I don't have the lovely photographs out there, so that's really nice in the summer. We do open it up in the summer as well.
Yeah. So it's not just about the resources that we have; it's the environment and the atmosphere.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So
great. Anything else you want to say about the library, Jane?
We've got subject support librarians, so each faculty has a subject, a librarian dedicated to that subject. So if you point right down there, you can see.
Okay. So right at the bottom, there's people who are dedicated to helping you specifically with your subject.
Yeah, anything to do with the library or the electronic, the online library as well.
Great.
So there's always help here.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Great. See you soon.
Yeah, see you later.
Right. So that was the library. Lots going on. Where is Disability Services located, please? So in the Gateway building that we showed you at the start, there's a whole learning support team. And you can talk to them on an open day. They're going to be there, and you can talk about everything. There's plenty of support to help you access, physically access, but also accessing the lectures and the resources that we've got here. So there's a big team of people dedicated to all of that. Can you take your car to university? Yes, you can. You can pay for a parking pass, and you can keep your car on campus all the time. I'm sitting down. It's been a long ride. I'm going to turn around and just point at you and not at me, because ultimately you guys are the reason why I'm here. Are you going to show any accommodation? Natasha, I did at the start, so when I'm done, rewind and watch that bit again. And then you can do that. Right, 1 second. Okay,
Hi.
introduce yourself.
I'm Katie, I'm a graduate advocate at Hope. I'm Ruth, I'm also a graduate applicant.
Hold on.
We
saw you before.
My name's Stephen, I'm a graduate applicant for any Leakums.
Okay, so what do you want to say?
Just whilst we're on the question of like accommodation and stuff as well, we were watching you around the campus, and we noticed a few people were asking about accommodation and prices and kind of how it all works. For the most expensive halls, we're looking at about 123, and that's like literally across the road next to the lecture theatres and stuff.
They're the rooms that you got shown.
Yeah.
Is the £123.
We do have similar ones on another campus in Egbert, which is about 20 minutes away. It's a little bit closer to the city centre, and they're a little bit less, just because they're not so close to everything. So if you couldn't kind of get an on the site, there's always that option, but still with the same ensuite facilities.
They're around £100 a week as well, and then we also have a shared option as well, and they range from £87 to £95 per week. So it just depends on what you would prefer, really, on suite or shared. Whether you would mind getting a free shuttle bus to your accommodation rather than staying on campus. So yeah.
Actually, the shared ones are really nice. They're not as good. They're really lovely. They've recently been done
Because they're refurbished. When the sports hall and the gym that you and the health science, which you've just seen, a lot of the nearby accommodation got refurbished, and it's really nice. It's really nice facilities in there now.
Any other things that you want to say about people that are considering coming to an open day or thinking about studying here? Or
yeah, and if you've made an application, well, we've got some open house events coming up a little bit closer than the open days, and you'll still be able to do everything that you can do on an open day, talk to tutors, look at accommodation, kind of have a wander around campus. But you can have a little bit of a taster session for your subject, which might be really nice and helpful when you're making a decision about what it is you want to study.
so the open house, they're like the days to get in your diary.
Yeah, they're coming up soon.
Yeah, so we've got the 3rd of March, Saturday the 3rd of March, Wednesday the 14th of March, and Saturday the 21st of April as well. So there are open house events, so definitely book onto them online.
They're going to be
fun. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me send you back. I think that's about all that we've got for today, but just to let you know that we've got all the department live stuff that we've got going on in the next couple of weeks. You can find out everything that you need to know about that on social media, so on the Hope page, on the Facebook page, and anything like that. And if we haven't answered any of your questions, if we've missed anything, we really didn't mean to, so we don't upset, but you can comment on this video once it's gone live, and we'll get a team of people to answer as many of your questions as possible. So keep them coming, join in with the department lives, come and join us on an open house where we've got lots of stuff going on. There's plenty of people that you can meet, but other than that, are you going to say something else?
Yeah, if you have any questions, we're also on the student room as well, so you can get on there and ask us anything you like.
And also, Sarah said that she has that scarf.
Yes, she does. She
So
does.
there you go.
I still hello.
Thank you for joining us. You've been wonderful. This has been Hope's Life on Campus tour. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon. Goodbye.